Welcome back to another Hunt's Kitchen and Designs videos. So we're going to set the basic walls here, then show you what we're working with. So this is the before picture. So the client has a very traditional kitchen. It's cut off, the island space isn't very big, so they have a big kitchen, but it's not very easy to use, it's not very open, and ironically there's not a lot of workspace. So one of the first things that we're doing in there is that peninsula that was coming out, we're eliminating that in the design so that there's more of a flow into the kitchen. And then the other thing that allows us to do then is we'll expand the island. We're going to give them a nice big island, but we're not going to change the width. They had about 60 inches wide on that island in there, so we're going to take that and expand it and make it just shy of 10 feet long. So they'll still have the same amount of walk space around, but now they'll have two entry points into the kitchen so that the flow will be a lot better. And then with that big countertop space, they're going to have a lot more actual workspace. And they cook and use the kitchen space a lot, so that's been a huge issue for them. And that's going to be one of the biggest changes we're going to make, because outside of taking out that peninsula, from a construction perspective, we don't really want to change anything else. So then the goal is to update the kitchen, make it look more modern, give it a pop, but doing that without doing any more massive construction changes. So we're going to open up around the hood by just doing a chimney hood, and then we're going to double stack the cabinets. We're going to do a shaker cabinet so it gives it a more clean contemporary look, but keep it with a dark wood cabinet so that it still matches their travertine floor and their desert view that they have. And then stacking the cabinets up like that gives the kitchen a wow factor, so that it has a lot of design elements, and we're using more of that vertical space that it has up above there, but still leaving the refrigerator and the cooktop and the ovens and all those in the same places. And you can see they have a bar area that's off of the kitchen that we're going to do in the same matching cabinetry, so that there's a consistency in the house, because just outside of the kitchen space, it's all a big open space leading to these windows that overlook this big desert landscape. So now, with the bigger island, 2 sinks in the island, they have places where they can work and chop and prep the food, and way more usable countertop space. The bar that matches, so everything gets tied in, and giving it a much more clean contemporary look, eliminating that worthless desk area and turning it into like a wine fridge, but with the one level going all the way across, it creates a consistent look that ties the whole kitchen in together and makes it pop and gives it that wow factor that the client's really looking for, but making it cleaner and making it more modern. And so there it is. I like it. The client likes it. Hope you guys like it too. Thanks for watching.